Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Um, Virgo goddess in the building. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Today's date, June 20th, 2020. And so basically, what I can tell you, Virgos, when it comes to this reading, is that many of you are dealing with the following signs: Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And so what I can tell you is that when it comes to dealing with this air sign, this Gemini or Aquarius, okay, this person is wanting to basically come back in. Okay, mostly all these signs is like just really wanting to come in, and long story short is lure you off your path, block your blessings, because all the above want to have a one night stand with you, because you got that Knight of Wands and you got that Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. So basically they're all trying to get in and get out. And so when it comes to the swords, this Gemini, Aquarius, or not well, you got the Gemini, you got all of them, don't you? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So basically this air sign is wanting to get in and get out, and possibly coming, like I said, kind of snoop around and see what's going on with you. And be careful with that if you open the door, because this person may end up taking something from you, And so, when it comes to this Capricorn and this Taurus, you're listening to your tuition when it comes to them, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. And so, like I said, with this Knight of Pentacles, they're wanting to come in and have a one night stand, because they view you as being very intuitive at this time, and for the most part, it seems as though you may have this is a past Taurus, Capricorn, and both of them can be a bit jealous right now, because they view the situation as you getting attention from other areas in your life. And so this earth sign is wanting to kind of come in and see if they could swindle you and kind of make an ultimatum. They're going to try to force an ultimatum on you, where it's going to be something like they're going to tell you that if you want to be with them, you're going to have to let go of all your friends and family on social media, and you're going to have to cut out some of your hobbies, or they basically just want you to put them first and just cut everybody else off. Okay, so when you're dealing with this Taurus or Capricorn, they trying to come in and steal your joy. You know what I'm saying? And so this earth sign is trying to steal your joy and your happiness. Okay. And so when it comes to this Pisces, Scorpio, and what else we say, Cancer, what I could tell you is that many of you ended things with the Scorpio, and some of you can have boundaries put up when it comes to this Cancer, and you could be dealing with a Pisces who kept some secrets from you. Okay. And so yeah, they too are just, they're attracted to you, but they basically want to get in and have sex with you, pretty much, long story short, because you're pretty much seeking a new journey, a new path. And so, and these people, they see you seeking a new journey, wanting to, where you got your back turned. And so they're aware of that. All of them are, and so it could be possible that, this water sign is coming to see if they could tempt you and lure you off your path. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is kind of curious now as to how you're living, because some of them might be, sitting back, watching and observing, or some of them may be hearing, word of mouth, that, oh, look at Virgo, Virgo's doing good, Virgo's looking good, you know what I'm saying? And so they might be popping up on your social media platform, to kind of see what's going on with you. And so some of them are kind of curious, you know. And for this fire sign, some of you are dealing with an Aries and a Sagittarius. And some of you may also be dealing with a Leo. Okay, and so you know, again, I feel like this fire sign is coming in with a bit of conflict at this time because you know they're plotting and scheming and being a bit conniving, and this person is coming in from a distance from you, and they're coming in with some type of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Some conflict or some baggage where they could feel as though they have to compete for your love or compete for your attention. And so this is why they're rushing in. And so, you know, this fire sign is coming in with a lot of baggage and a lot of burdens, you know, a lot of BS. And for the most part, you know, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, you're standing your ground, you're being defensive, protecting what's yours. And so this fire sign might be waiting for these ships to come in before they approach you, because you are dealing with someone who is trying to manifest you back in, and someone is resisting the urge of reaching out to you with this Judgment card. So it's possible that this person may be wanting to think about either, you know, mailing you a letter, emailing you, you know, calling you, texting you, that sort of thing, because somebody views the situation between you and them as unfinished business, where they don't look at the situation between you and them as being over. So someone is still holding on to you, and it's possible that this person in the past caused some type of a tower moment to come into play, or it may be a tower moment that's getting ready to come into play with this Wheel of Fortune, because you're going to have a whole lot of offers coming up within these next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. And I feel like you have a Libra who is going to be approaching you within this week. You have a Libra who's going to be approaching you. And I feel like you have this, you may have this Capricorn or Taurus who's getting ready to approach you. You know, and some of you may be hearing from a past Gemini. All of them basically are getting ready to come up. You know, within these next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be like hit head on, where you may end up running into, you know what I'm saying, this Leo, this Pisces. Some of you may be traveling, where you may end up seeing this Cancer or talking to this Cancer. You know, where this Cancer may want to take you out, you know. And this Pisces might try to make you an offer. Scorpio was wanting to kind of like come in and be enticed, but I don't see you giving in to the Scorpio, and I don't really see you giving in to the Cancer or the Capricorn, not even really the Taurus, because they're all basically trying to get in. You know, the Capricorn is desperate. The Capricorn just wants to get in because they fucked up their own situation. You know, the Taurus is like just wanting to see what's going on, but the Taurus has a whole lot of baggage on them. Taurus got like wifey, baby mama, a whole lot of different bitches and options, you know. And it's not to say that you don't have no options, Virgo, because yes, you do have lots of options. Like I said, that's going to be coming out the woodworks within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You're going to be getting, you know, hit head on. You know, all these people is trying to fight for your attention and your time. So just be aware of that within these next, you know, week or so. You know, I definitely see a Libra getting ready to approach you within the next few days. Yeah, Libra wants to see if you know, if you will give them a second chance. Okay, so you do have a Libra who will be approaching you within these next 2 to 3 days, wanting to know if they can have a second chance to take you out and make it up to you, you know. Now, like I said, you may have a Taurus or a Taurus trying to reach out within the next week or so, but you're definitely going to bump heads. You're going to bump into this fire sign. This Sagittarius is going to reach out to you. I don't know whether it's going to be through Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, but this Sagittarius is going to reach out to you, and you may end up bumping into the Leo while you're out and about doing errands. You know, you might see the Leo out there somewhere while you out shopping or that sort of thing. Cancer, like I said, that Cancer is going to come into play when you go on your trip. Some of you Virgos may be getting ready to take a trip, and you're going to see that Cancer on the trip. Okay. And some of you may have a Pisces getting ready to reach out to you and call you from long distance, somebody who you haven't spoken to in quite a while. This Pisces might try to reach out and kind of want to make plans for you and them to visit each other, where this Pisces might either want to come and see you, or you go, y'all gonna meet somewhere, something like that. So yeah, Pisces from a long distance, Cancer long distance, Leo you're going to bump into when you're out and about. This Taurus is going to take their time because they know they got a whole bunch of bullshit going on with them. And this Capricorn, they just, they got their life fucked up. So they just looking for anybody to open the door to them. And as for this Gemini, I feel like this Gemini, I don't know, some of you might be dealing with a past Gemini, past lover, or you might meet a Gemini who might be of an African descent. You know what I'm saying? And as for an Aquarius, you might just have Aquarius who miss you and thinking about you and wanting to hear from you and hoping that it could be some type of a reunion between you and Aquarius. Okay. All right, Virgo. So this is going to be a general reading for these next, like I said, the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so going into July, you're going to pretty much have a lot of different multiple options, and it's going to be up to you to choose which option is the best. Okay, or either take your time and stay single. I mean, really, so be careful, because I really wouldn't put too many apples in the basket when it comes to this air sign, this earth sign. I would definitely say, be careful when it comes to dealing with this, this water sign, definitely be careful when it comes to dealing with this fire sign, because the Sagittarius, they just want to get in and come in and have sex, and the Leo want to do the same thing. Leo kind of want to come in and see what's going on with you, I think the Pisces and the Cancer, like the Pisces might be wanting to have some type of commitment with you. And, and the Cancer might try to but I don't see nothing really popping long term. But I do see a Pisces that might be wanting to take what I'm saying, might want to take that plunge and might want to work on trying to establish some sort of a long-term relationship with you. Okay. As for the Aries, I'm not really sure, but they showed up in your reading. Okay. All right. So Aries might be trying to manifest you. But anyway, or they can have Aries in their chart. Okay. So just be aware of that. Pay attention to that. And so this is what's going to take place within these next 2 to 3 weeks. All right, Virgo. Okay. I'm out. As always, love and God bless. Take care.